Hey guys, today we have Venkateshwar and he is having total 4 years of experience in Java, Spring Boot and microservices domain. And those who want to give same free mock interview, please fill out the form below in the description. So now let's get started. Hey, hello, Venkatesh, how are you?
Yeah, hi Faizan. I'm doing good. How are you?
Yes, I'm also good. Shall we start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourself and your recent project in brief?
I'm Venkatesh. Total, I have 4 years of experience in development, maintenance, and support in web applications.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, I'm working in retail domain. So this project which is related to monitoring some of the application, like it's a kind of dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
So for any particular app or server, when it
Mm-hmm.
reaches the threshold, it will throw an alert, and then the customer will react upon it, and they will fix it from their end in the source level. So for this, we have used core Java, Java 8,
Mm-hmm.
RESTful web services,
So in
OpenAPI,
that
and
dashboard, are there any scripts or queries to run to monitor?
sorry.
Like how you guys are
Uh,
monitoring? Are there any scripts or queries?
no. It's a completely Java Spring Boot we have developed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we have some configured threshold limits. So we have configured some rules. So based on the metric, so
Okay, so it's based on
when it
what
reaches the
Java
threshold,
version?
Java 8.
Java 8. Okay. Okay, so
Yes.
can you tell me what is polymorphism and can you give a real world scenario from your project?
Yeah. So polymorphism in the sense, one method can behave
Mm-hmm.
different types.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have two types of polymorphism. So
Mm-hmm.
compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism. So in
Mm-hmm.
that compile time polymorphism, we can achieve through the method overloading.
Mm-hmm.
So on the runtime polymorphism, we can achieve by method overriding. So
Mm-hmm.
method overloading in the sense, the method name should be same. The
Mm-hmm.
parameters count and the order of the parameters will be changed.
Okay.
And so we can use it in the same class. So method override in the sense, the same name with same parameters. So we
Mm-hmm.
can override it in the another class.
Okay. So where you guys are using this in your project?
Yeah, I have used.
Where I know?
So we have so in our application we have multiple API, I mean multiple applications will come into the API. So
Mm-hmm.
at that time, just we have uh, changed that parameters with
Mm-hmm.
the same method
Mm-hmm.
to get that. So basically, we have different regions. So based on the region, we can get the applications. So in
Okay.
this situation, we
Okay,
have
so
used
tell me when would you choose a default method in an interface over a abstract class methods?
Mm, so so abstract class and interface
Mm-hmm.
default. So default methods, which is introduced in the Java 8 of the
Mm-hmm.
function interfaces. So
Mm-hmm.
mainly we can use it for adding the implementation, concrete implementation, to
Mm-hmm.
without disturbing the existing flow of the code. So it is
Mm-hmm.
like a backward compatibility of the interface. Whereas the abstraction, in the sense, it completely like it contains abstract and non-abstract methods as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, but
Okay, so
we can
basically
go into some.
default methods are chosen when you want to add behavior to an interface without breaking existing implementations. Am I right?
Yeah.
And abstract classes are preferred when shared state or constructor logic is needed. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what are volatile and synchronized keywords?
Yeah, volatile keyword. Basically, we can use it for mm, in the multi-threading concept. So
Mm-hmm.
multiple threads can update the value of that a single
Mm-hmm.
variable. So
Mm-hmm.
even the next thread will consume that latest value of that variable.
Okay.
So that is the purpose of volatile. And synchronized keyword in the sense, it will restrict the access when
Mm-hmm.
multiple threads are trying to access the same
Mm-hmm.
method. So at the time it will restrict that, and it will allow
Okay.
only.
So can volatile replace synchronized in multi-threaded code?
Sorry, come again.
Can volatile keyword replace synchronized keyword in multi-threaded code?
Volatile keyword, that is a different purpose, and this is a
Mm,
different purpose. So we can't
we can do
do
that.
that.
So yeah, yes, that's correct. Volatile only guarantees visibility, not atomic operations. For example, incrementing a volatile variable is not thread safe. Synchronized is required for atomic updates. Hey guys, I want to share something important with you. Actually, Venkateshwar prepared from our interruption kit and cracked multiple interviews. We have also referred him to the multiple companies. So let me tell you, this interpretation kit has basically four main parts. The first is complete interpretation material. It is a step-by-step material made by me, expert and MNC's interviewers. 99% of the questions asked in interviews are covered in it. Second is two real enterprise client projects. Code and video recorded sessions are there, and you can add these in your resumes as well. There is a lifetime chat support. Here you can ask your doubts anytime. Fourth is referral support. Here we help you get referred to the top MNCs. So basically the material is organized as per your experience level and covers Java, Spring Boot, Spring Security, Spring Data, JP, Kafka, microservices, Java coding questions, Stream API coding questions, Maven Kit, and many more. You can buy just the complete interpretation material or the full kit with project supports and referrals. I have added the links in the description below. So now moving to our interview. And guys, before moving to interview, I would like to know the true feedback of this interpretation kit from Venkateshwar. So can you please go ahead, Venkateshwar?
Yeah, sure. So
Mm-hmm.
I have purchased it kit for my preparing for
Mm-hmm.
the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
So it was well full
Okay.
very. So recently I have cracked the interview as well. So
Okay.
this is a
Okay.
nice kit I have ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Venkatesh. So yeah, moving to our interview. So can you tell me what is Ragnarok and how have you detected or prevented it in your applications anytime?
Sorry, come again.
Like what is deadlock and have you detected or prevented it in your application?
Yeah, deadlock is a situation where
Mm-hmm.
multiple threads are trying to uh, depend on each other. Like
Uh-huh.
there is a thread A, thread B. So they
Mm-hmm.
are trying to access the resource from the thread A
Mm-hmm.
is trying to access the resource from thread B. So thread
Okay.
B is accessing the element from the thread A. So at the time,
Mm-hmm.
the deadlock situation will happen.
Mm-hmm.
So to prevent that situation, we can use order locking and
Mm-hmm.
uh, like try with timeout
Mm.
and
Correct, correct, correct.
some
What's the difference between shallow copy and deep copy in Java?
Sherlock copy.
And deep copy.
Uh, Copy. No.
Okay, okay, okay. So let me tell you, a shallow copy duplicates only the object, not the nested objects. So references are shared. Whereas deep copy duplicates both the object and all nested objects, creating independent instances.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you explain final, finally, and finalize in Java?
So final is a keyword. So we can use
Uh-huh.
it for a variable, method, or class level.
Mm-hmm.
So if we use that final, it will be act as immutable.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, uh, it is a block
Mm-hmm.
of code. So when
Okay.
we can use it for with the try catch
Mm-hmm.
blocks
Mm-hmm.
in the exception handling.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be executed if the
Mm-hmm.
exception is occurred or not. So the finalize in the sense it is a method we can use it in the garbage collection.
Mm-hmm.
So before going to collect that garbage, the finalize method will be called.
Okay. Cool. So let's say you are tasked to remove duplicate elements.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So in order to that, you have to sort the elements,
Okay.
right? Now, which set would you use to preserve the order while sorting?
Uh,
Okay, one second. Let me ask again. Okay. So let's say you are tasked to sort the elements from an array and you have to preserve the order. So which set will you would you use?
preserve the order. Oh, shit, I think. Uh, yeah, we can uh, go with the linked hash it.
Yeah, yeah, linked hashtag.
Yes. So it will
Okay.
present
Mm-hmm. Okay. So can you explain map dot compute if absent?
map dot compute if
Absent
absent.
is it's a
Uh,
method.
yes, yes. So basically, mm, map dot compute if absent. So I think I'm not sure, but so it will process that element
Mm-hmm.
if it is uh, present.
Okay.
Absent.
It computes a value of for a key if it is absent or not for a map. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, uh, can you tell me how does HashMap handle collisions?
Hash map handle the collision with the hash code and equals method.
Okay.
So when we do the hashing with the hash code, so it will
Mm-hmm.
find that a bucket index. So when there is a already existing element, so
Mm-hmm.
it will check that value. I mean that key. If
Mm-hmm.
both keys are the same, so it will that the collision happens. So then the equals method comes into the picture. Then it will
Mm-hmm.
check that keys, and if it is unique keys, then it will use the linked list.
Mm-hmm.
So then we'll insert that values in the another node, next node of that bucket.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Uh, what's the difference between HashMap and concurrent HashMap?
Mm. Yeah, hash map is not thread safe, but
Mm-hmm.
concurrent hash map is thread safe. So
Okay.
while we are using the hash map, when we are doing the any modification, it will lock the entire map. But
Mm-hmm.
whereas in that concurrent hash map, just it will lock that particular bucket itself.
Mm-hmm.
So the remaining will process
Okay.
continue.
Okay. Have you heard about peak method in a stream?
Peak method. Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
So the peak method, we can use it for for debugging purpose. So we can use it for
Mm-hmm.
kind of logs.
Okay. Okay. So can you please explain transactional annotation and what happens if an exceptions occur inside a transactional method?
Yeah. So the transactional annotation, if we use it in method level or class level, so
Mm-hmm.
the compiler will execute that complete code within the single transaction itself. So
Okay.
if any exception occurred in between that execution, so it will roll
Mm-hmm.
back the changes from the DB.
Okay. Okay. So how does propagation behavior affect nested transactions?
Propagation. Yeah, I think it will set some boundaries of the
Mm-hmm.
transactions.
Have you heard about required, requires new? These are some propagations.
Mm, Not too
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Okay. So how do you version REST APIs in Spring Boot?
Yeah, we have uh, three, four types. That is
Mm-hmm.
URI versioning and parameter versioning,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
header versioning we have. So
Okay.
mainly I have used URL versioning only. So just we can pass that
Mm-hmm.
version number in the URL path
Okay.
directly.
Okay. Okay. How would you? Okay. So tell me what's the advantage of URI versioning and header versioning,
Yeah.
or tell me their comparisons.
Okay. So in the URI versioning directly, we can pass the URI
Mm-hmm.
uh, with that endpoint. But
Mm-hmm.
whereas in the header versioning, we can pass the parameter in I think, accept header.
Okay.
So yeah, for best
So
practice, I think.
basically, URI versioning is nothing. I mean, URI versioning is easy to test and cache. Header versioning is cleaner but requires custom clients and harder to debug. So that's a main difference. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So how would you handle token expiration?
token expiration.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, mm, token expiration like uh,
So in order
as I
to
know,
handle it, we need to implement a refresh token mechanism,
oh,
right? And validate tokens in a filter before processing requests.
yes,
So do you know about refresh token mechanism?
a refresh token mechanism. No, I have no idea.
Okay, okay. So have you heard about rate limiting?
Yes, that rate limiting concept, which is comes
Mm-hmm.
into the microservice of API gateway.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is used to limit the API calls in a
Mm-hmm.
particular period of time.
Mm-hmm.
We can configure that a number. So, how many times we can call that API
Okay.
within the time.
Okay. So what's the difference between one to many and many to many annotation?
One too many and many too.
Many.
One too many. Think both are. I think both are lazy loading. Uh,
Mhm.
so when we uh,
So can you tell me real use case of many to many annotation?
so many to many, yeah, like we need to call the um, students
Mm-hmm.
with their, related subjects or
Mm-hmm.
departments. So at the time we can use many to many.
Where? Come again?
So we have students. So
Mm-hmm.
those, list of students and
Mm-hmm.
have to call their departments or subjects
Mm-hmm.
in this situation.
Okay. Have you implemented pagination and sorting in Spring Data JPA?
Pagination, yes.
Okay. So
So
how can we implement
pagination,
it?
yeah, we can use uh, pageable and
Mm-hmm.
uh, request page, I think. So we can add that page number and page size. So
Mm-hmm.
it will retrieve the data based on that configurations. So it will fix that particular records only based on the
Okay.
number, page number and size.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. How do you implement soft delete in Spring Data JPA?
Yeah, for soft delete, we can just add one more column that
Mm-hmm.
is like a delete column. So we can use it for Boolean value true or false. So we don't
Okay.
need to delete the data from there.
Mm-hmm.
So just we can update that particular column itself. So we can filter that column in the coding
Okay.
level.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is optimistic versus pessimistic locking?
Optimistic was okay. Optimistic log in the sense mm, it'll update in versions like at that version annotation we can use for the particular column
Mm-hmm.
the entity level and
Okay.
pessimistic logging in the sense it will log that entity until that updated.
So which one would you choose for a high concurrency update scenarios and why?
High concurrency scenarios, yeah, we can go with the second one, pessimistic logging.
Yeah, pessimistic locking, as it prevents conflicts under high contentation. so it may reduce the output. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, so your microservices sometimes fails under high load. How would you handle it?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we have a circuit breaker
Mm-hmm.
pattern. So it will handles the application
Mm-hmm.
fail. So it will
Okay.
stop the particular service,
Mm-hmm.
and then circuit breaker will open. And after some time, it will check that some test calls. So
Mm-hmm.
if that service is up and running, then it will close the circuit breaker. So meanwhile, it will give some default response from that service
Mm-hmm.
to the
Okay.
user.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now can you
It
please
will use
share your
the
yeah?
Yeah, it will use the retry mechanism in
Okay,
that
okay.
failing
Got it, got
situation.
it, got it. So now can you please share your screen and open any Java editor? I will share few coding questions you have to do by using Stream API.
Okay.
Okay. So let me share the question. So the question is you are given a list of integers. You have to print the sum of the squares of those numbers by using Stream API.
List of integers.
Mhm.
What I need to learn?
And you have to print the sum of squares of those integers. So you want to sum this, right? You are not able to get the sum method, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Try reduce because I think sum will not be here because this is not the right place for the sum.
Okay. Mm,
Do by do sum by using reduce method. No, no, after map only, after map only. We will add a reduce method. I'll just tell you how can we do it. Dot reduce. Yes. Then put x1 comma x2. I think inside brackets, yes. Then arrow and x1 plus x2. Uh, I think can you do dot get? Just hold this in a variable and then print it. It is in the left right side, yes. Print the sum before running.
sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, we got them.
Okay, cool. Now do the second question. Second question is you are given a list of numbers and you have to print the average of numbers greater than 10. Just take the same list numbers and
Okay.
put the values more than 10 in the existing list or create a new one. It's your choice.
More than 10. Okay. Mhm. So yes, I can use. Ten, right. Mhm.
Okay, so do the average here. I said average of those numbers greater than
Okay.
10. Yes, yes.
Oh,
I think
okay.
after filter, just you have to do the average.
We need to see.
There is an
Average.
average function a method
Mm.
dot average. Just do the after filter.
We need to.
Remove this collect because it will be a single number, right?
Yes, yes, yes. More than 10.
So I think it will not be here, or maybe you are using. Can we? I think you have to use map, then it will be there.
So can use under one drive have travel from integer average, integer of average. Uh, not
Okay, okay. So
getting.
it's fine. Just uh, okay. So it's fine. I think you have to use map dot. Can you pass the value like inside map? Can you do n arrow n? Because we don't want to change the value. It should be as it is. Then after this, can you do average? No, no. After the bracket.
Mhm. No,
No, is there any average method here? Put A. Okay, so can you do map to int instead of map to int? Now try. Yeah, yeah. Now print the above. I think you, yes, change to optional double. Now print above or change the above name to average AVG. Then print AVG. Okay. If you do average dot get, so you will be able to see the average value. Average dot get to inside the system dot print dot get.
Stove.
Yes. Okay, so yes, when you will run, you will be able to see the output. Okay, so Venkateshwar, I think it's done from my end, and yes, it was a nice interview. So